You are listening to the CDG Experience, brought to you by Complete Game Broadcasting here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm with my co-host today, D. Woody, a.k.a. Dylan. What should we call Chris going forward? I think like Mr. Slide in the Disco Flow over there, a.k.a. Pookie Pie, a.k.a. Chris.
Sounds good to me.
I'm fine with that.
Disco sticks and hockey pucks.
Sliding in the Disco Flow.
Hey, man, my transitions are elite. Nobody can touch me on
Everybody on here knows that. How we feeling, boys? We haven't done a podcast in forever. There's been a lot going on. We got a lot to talk about for sure.
We haven't done one since our Christmas special,
Yeah,
which was the week before Christmas. So it's been about a month and a half.
Yeah, it's been a while.
A month and a week at most.
Yeah, it's been a long fucking time. Yeah, how we feeling this morning?
Tired because you and I went out last night.
Yeah.
To a freaking rave.
This, I'm gonna title this the Hungover podcast.
The hungover.
Chris has got no
Pretty
sleep.
valid.
We're hungover. Damn near the same feeling.
I'm not hungover. I'm just tired.
You look hungover.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Maybe you're just champing it out real hard.
Could be. Could be.
I feel like I got bent over by the bottom of snowman.
You did.
Probably.
That's what I call myself.
That wind last night was crazy.
Yeah, it's freezing here in Georgia, dude. I mean, I know it's colder in a lot of other places, but for Georgia, this is a bit much.
We're
not used to that.
South. We ain't used to that.
We ain't used to all the fucking goddamn like negative 14 wind chills and all that shit.
So, one positive thing to start the podcast off. I know we talked about it. I think the first time we even really talked about it was the first or second podcast. But I have officially went out and got a bike.
Yeah.
I got a 2026 Harley Davidson Nightster.
Oh yeah,
Basically, any of you little fuckers want to race me, as soon as that light turns green, it's gone. I'm gone.
You don't have to worry about that with me, buddy.
Yeah, I'm good. It's all you, bud.
But I'm happy for you. Let's go.
Appreciate
Good achievement. So what about you, Dylan? What's life been like for you lately?
All work and no play makes
I feel
Dylan a very dull boy. But you know what? We had fun last night, so that makes up for all the work we've been doing.
Yeah, life's been pretty crazy for me. I had surgery on my mouth. That's part of the reason why we didn't do the pod for a while.
That's what she said.
I told you I wouldn't
Shut
fit
the
in
fuck
there,
up.
bro.
Shut the fuck up. Everything else has been pretty normal. I've just been busy as fuck, dude. I've been doing shit almost every weekend.
We all have. But, dude, I don't know. Let's talk about the Ray for a second.
Yeah, let's do it.
How about them $1 bills that were getting thrown around? My broke ass literally just picked up $1 bill because they were throwing it around.
I looked at Dylan. I was like, dude, are we strippers? I was getting one thing.
Bro, I was like 9 shots in, and oh my God, I was so dead.
Yeah, I was off the ganja, drinking a lot.
I did more
I'm feeling
drinking
it
and
this
you
morning.
did more smoking.
Yeah, it was a lot, dude.
And I think we both had at least 1 or 2 blinkers last
That was the first 360 set I've ever done too. That was cool. That was different.
Very good
It was
set.
very interactive and like you're right there, so it's like it
Chris would have
makes you part
enjoyed
of it. Yeah, no, he would have, especially with all
Because
the
it's literally like the DJ's right there in front of you. You can almost like put your hand out to like give him a high five. So I think
it was really cool for me, like watching him on the decks. It gave me some inspiration and some tips. There was one thing he did. I was like, "That's a good idea. I want to try that." And so yeah, it was really fun. There's been a lot of good things we've been doing lately. I went to see SideQuest a couple weeks ago. They were pretty good. They're like famous TikTokers. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about the New Year's Eve rave either.
We did not. But also we haven't talked about Stranger Things.
Yeah, we haven't talked about everything
since our podcast.
We'll get there. Let's talk about the New Year's Eve rave. That one was interesting because basically, fuck it, I'll just straight up say it. Whoever judges. Like half of the crew except for Dylan because he's a good little boy. Took fucking the mushroom gummies and oh my God, we took a different strain this time when we went. So like me, Kylam, and Megan were all sitting in the car, and you know where Spaghetti Junction is?
Yeah.
So we went over Spaghetti Junction and we were doing it, and we looked out the window. Think about it, we were all literally on the verge of tripping with the vision and everything. Go over this little like turn pass, and you look down and it's just fucking the road and all the cars, and they started like floating. It was weird as fuck. Weirdest experience, but that was like I hit my peak way too quick. So then we ended up like with like an hour and a half in. Column's throwing up. Megan's like, and I'm just fucking
feeling
out of
like
it.
me at EDC.
Yeah, you actually were probably the most energized that entire night because the rest of us were just kind of standing there like I'm out of it because it was just
Now you know how
way
I
too
felt
fucked up too
at
quick.
EDC. Now you know how I felt.
Well, it's because like for New Year's Eve, I was like, I'm gonna go hard as fuck, and I just went too hard. So I was like,
Well, last night we both went hard as hell.
yeah, that was fire.
But also, when we're going over the bridge, y'all are yelling in the back seat. I'm like,
Yeah, we were all
Shut the
laughing
hell up.
because like you're not supposed to have like little visuals with those things, so it was kind of cool. I didn't expect that, so it caught me off guard.
You can always get like some, because at the end of the day, it's a hallucinogenic.
Yeah, but it's the extract, so you're not supposed to get actual visuals from those type of gummies. That's the thing that was
Someone
you know,
fucked up.
Someone fucked up. Yeah, a little too much extracted. When we tasted them, we were like, these are very potent.
Yeah.
So we figured something was off, but whatever. Enough drugs. Jesus Christ, we've been in the podcast for what 10 minutes. We're already talking about drugs.
not even 6
We
minutes.
literally jumped from fucking bikes, drugs, raves.
Hey, we're throwing shit out there. We're getting a lot. We got a lot to talk about.
Hey, we haven't done a podcast in a month. We got to throw in a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Dylan's 37 now. Grayson's
We've been
25 now.
Not
I'm
yet.
28.
You say 37?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Bro, what?
I don't know at this
The
point.
disco flow is flowing.
The disco floor is not.
Hold on,
smooth.
before we get really into this podcast, we've got to settle this right now on the podcast. We've got to settle the title. I know we're jumping around, but
Well, we
for
need
the
to
listeners,
talk about it first.
yeah, for the listeners, I'll explain it. Yesterday we had our normal prediction that we've been having for the wrestling title that we share, and Chris was the champ. We got to the end of the PLE, and it was legit a three-way tie. And with like there was a loophole involved. There was a whole ass argument involved. It was absolute fucking chaos.
I was pissed.
Like everybody was mad at each other. So we said, "Fuck this shit. We're gonna solve this on the podcast. We're gonna have Siri pick a number 1 through 20, and keep the number in your head, boys. Whoever's the closest gets the title." Do you agree with that, Chris?
Yeah, but we
Hold
have to
on.
write our prediction down in our notes so we can't just change.
Yeah, that's fair. Dylan, you're
Okay.
agreeing to
Yeah.
this. All right, let's do this on the podcast.
Wait, so it's 1 through 20?
Yeah, let me write my number down in my phone notes. Let's see.
There's just one moment, guys. We're trying to
Yeah,
debate
we,
this.
we are going to solve this right now.
All right. And then you're going to have Siri pick the number.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready.
Y'all just tell me when you're ready.
We got to put our phones down. So.
But while we do this, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Tim Nunn, while we do this, okay?
Yep.
Military veteran wanting to get into the broadcasting industry? I'm Tim Nunn, director at Complete Game Broadcasting, GI Bill approved, and helping veterans with the skills for a career change. Your broadcasting adventure can begin after our 9-week lifetime membership class. For more information, go to CompleteGameStudio.com or call me at 404-929-0523. Again, that's CompleteGameStudio.com, 404-929-0523.
All right, so y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, we can go ahead and say our numbers.
No, we haven't done it yet.
I know.
We have the number written down on our phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we just go ahead and say it.
All right, fine. What's your number? Let's see
13.
it. We got to show each other the number.
13.
All right, mine was
12.
6.
Okay. I
So
got 12.
13, 12, 6. All right, let's see what Siri says. All right, so I typed in Siri pick 1 through 20 right there, right? Y'all see that?
And whoever's
All
the
right.
closest without going over, right?
Yep, 1 through 20. Come on. Okay, that's the number it gave us. So,
Chris.
fucking son of a bitch. Yeah! This man still won after all that bullshit, dog. Whatever. It's fair game.
3-time champ in this bitch.
Whatever. All right, at least we solved that. Good Lord. That was a whole fucking chaotic argument yesterday.
For like an hour and a half for no
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
reason.
over a fucking
And guess
wrestling
what?
belt.
Guess what? He still wins.
Yeah, we literally just fumbled the bag at this point. Whatever.
Fuck it.
Anyways.
I've been champ for, 3 months?
No, because I won the title. And
Oh, yeah, you
give it
did.
to
They
you.
don't know that.
yeah, I won it in between podcasts and then lost it by the time the next one even started. It's because the way we were doing it was beforehand. We were like putting it up like what every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Now we're doing it for just every PLE. Yeah. Now that we get that segment out of the way. Stranger Things.
yes,
I'm not going to lie. The wokeness kind of, it was a little weird, but I understand. And I'm not going to lie. I feel like I have more questions than answers.
I mean I see your point, but
That's fair.
I think a lot of people let themselves get overhyped for it. That was the problem. I feel like it did everything it needed to do.
I don't know. It's like the small changes within that, like the last 3 episodes or the last 2 episodes. All the small little changes led you to believe that, like, okay, they're either they're in Henry's mind, or Henry has put them in a little like dream world. And then right there at the end, you're telling me you're attacking this dude on his home turf. No demo dogs, no demo bats. They're just out on vacation sipping fucking beer on a beach.
A theory I've had, and for the plot hole there in particular, was that like maybe the demo dogs and all the demo bats and everything, maybe they really spent most of their existence inside the Upside Down, just as like an in between, and then Vecna's was where he was the what do they call it? I forgot the name of it now.
But
Dimension X.
Didn't they say Dimension X was the origin of the demo dogs?
It was the origin, but I feel like they might have. I don't know. That's you. You are right. There is some plot holes for sure. I just was very satisfied with it because I felt like they achieved the fan service aspect of it so well. Obviously, the Will thing was a little weird. It made sense for his character for sure. And I didn't hate it. It was just the way they did it was awkward.
You talked about when he came out?
Yeah. It was. Honestly, I'm one of in the minority where I think it was great. A lot of people hated on it. I think I just appreciated it because of how long we waited for it, and it still was good, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it was good. It just, I don't know. I feel like it was like at a weird time. I feel like it should have happened sooner.
Yeah, I also agree. I think if it would have happened like a year or 2 ago, it would have been even better.
Yeah.
Because with it being so long, it was more overhyped, so it kind of took away from the experience of it all, but still worked out for me. I didn't mind it. What about you, Dylan? Did you enjoy it?
I did. I felt like there should have been more deaths, though.
Yeah, that's one of the big things everybody's
Because didn't they say there's going to be a bloody death, but nobody really got a bloody death?
I mean, there was a cop-out, but Vecna's death was...
Soldiers.
But they said a main character. I guess Vecna would be main character.
The main character.
Yeah.
Main villain.
I was expecting, more of like a heartbreaking death. Yeah. 11 we kind of knew was going to, in parentheses, die.
That's the other thing. Do we think she's alive or dead?
She's alive.
Yeah, I think she's alive.
I do too. I think they're going to do a spinoff one day.
Most of.
Have Mike and Hopper go after her.
Which would be really cool, actually.
I was just expecting more of like a heartbreaking death, like, with Steve. But if Steve would have died, I think everybody would have rioted.
I feel like Jonathan Byers would have tugged some heartstrings, but not a lot.
I didn't really care for
him.
I didn't really care for his character.
If Nancy would have died, that would have been a shock.
I wanted season 4 Jonathan, the pothead. Not the sentimental Jonathan.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I think I like season 4 Jonathan better, though. Him and Argyle were like the top 2 tier people of that season.
R.P. Argyle. Never they brought him back. They should have brought him back for another part of the show. Interesting.
At least as like a flashback or something, or at the graduation for the kids or something. Yeah. I think that would have been fun.
Yeah, but enough Stranger Things talk, because I'm honestly at this point I'm so tired of hearing about it because it's been everywhere. Everybody's got their own opinion. And I'm just like, nobody's gonna ever agree on this shit. So
unfortunately, nobody's ever gonna agree with anything.
Yeah. No, honestly, that's very true. That's the problem with the world in general.
Everything's gonna have a hate to it.
Yeah. It's sad.
Just like how we hate that you won the title. Even though, but we're not going to get into that.
So what's the next one? Is we're going to do Saturday Night Main Event if they have one. Let's see.
It's Elimination Chamber will be the next one.
Well, yeah, but we also do Saturday Night Main Event if they have one.
Yeah.
If it's worth doing one.
No,
if the card is weak, nobody was going to want to do it.
We just do the points like we did this time.
I don't even know. If there is one, we'll do that. But if not, it'll be Elimination Chamber, which is in what?
February 28th. It's literally the last day of the month.
Is that far away?
28 days. And then that's it until WrestleMania because they're not doing anything in March.
Oh, yeah. It feels earlier than the end of, or technically it's the beginning of February today.
Yeah, it's first.
Yeah.
Jesus, we're already 1 month into 2026.
Hey, I've achieved a lot so far, man. I've started a new weight journey. I quit vaping. I've done some good things so far.
That's debatable. I still see you do it sometimes.
I don't vape at all. What are you talking about?
Oh, so you didn't hit it the other day?
No.
I
haven't vaped at all.
I thought you hit Megan's vape the other day.
The pen? That pen?
No, I thought you hit Megan's pen the other day.
Yeah, her pen. Yeah, like her dad pen. And hit her vape.
Okay. Then maybe that's what it was.
I might have called it, hey, let me hit that vape, but it is a vape.
Okay, maybe that's what it was.
No, I have not.
My bad.
Nicotine.
Been secured, boys. I have been locked in.
Remember, it's secured.
Secured. Oh, yeah.
Secured.
Where did that even come from? I just remember us laughing for like a whole hour about that.
Because I bought the tickets for Nostalgics.
Oh, yeah, and you were like, the secured.
Tickets are secured.
It's the most autistic podcast we've ever done. Fucking bouncing all over the place.
But yeah, no, I mean, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's kind of noticed that. At the beginning of this year, I made my goals for 2026. Nothing crazy like buying a house, stuff in that nature, but realistic goals. And we're 1 month in, and I'm already halfway done.
Yeah, same. I'd set 3 goals for me because I always try to keep it at a small amount. And then if I add more, I'll add more throughout the year. I've already achieved 2, or 1.5. I'm still not fully where I want to be with the weight journey, but
I do 12. So my goal is, and one of my goals is to at least knock one off every month.
Yeah.
And shoot, this month alone, last month alone, technically that's when I got the bike, bought the PPE, started or signed up for my MSF, started weight loss, and still working on my mental health.
Yeah. That's all it's about, bro. Gotta stay motivated throughout the whole year and keep,
I'm going out more too. Just cooped up in my room like I always am.
Yeah.
Out and about. So.
Yeah, I've been trying to do a lot of different things this year to get. I mean, last year was so big for me. I was like, I want to use that same motivation, have that same success. So
last year started out wonderfully.
We're all starting to get our shit together, man.
Sounds good.
You know what you need, Dylan, though?
What?
You need a new haircut.
You do.
Says you.
Oh, I know I do. I literally say it every day. I need a new haircut.
Let's be real. All of us need haircuts.
Yeah. Chris, you look rough right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We all
nobody can see it than the listeners, but damn, we all look like we just got hit by a truck this morning. And like this is our first podcast in a month and a half, and we're just like,
yeah, we're toast.
That explains how busy we've all been.
We were wanting to do it last weekend, but obviously, the ice storm kind of prevented that. Yeah. So I was like, look, we have to do it this week in order to stay on track.
Yeah, we need to post more. We have not been posting to our limit. It's been a lot going on, though. So maybe we'll make a goal of 2026 to post more. Because it's our first pod of the new year. We haven't even thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying it's cool.
It's been a year
since
we've posted. Or filmed.
This will be the year of the CDG experience.
Hey, you know what? I like that.
Let's mark it, and I'm going to laugh if we get like 4 or 5 in the whole year.
No, we're going to do a lot more. So
I suggest we go back to at least like 2 a month.
Yeah, it's just hard to.
And we can cut all this. But.
Yeah, no, it's hard to do that much though. Sometimes, like I think we should do 1 a month. Like that'll be at least our absolute must. But if we have time for a second, do a second.
I know. I'm gonna be looking for any excuse to just ride. So unless like I'm absolutely fucking yeeted out of my fucking mind.
Me and Dylan will drive here in my car. You driving the bike?
Hey, yeah.
Hell no, I'm riding with him. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm going to ride with you.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I'm going to ride with you.
This motherfucker's just looking for an excuse to hold me tightly.
Oh, definitely. But no, you talking about going out, right? Yeah. So I was actually talking to Grayson about this, and this is in May, and it's 4 months down the road?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 4 months down the road. I was talking about the rave, not breakaway.
Oh, well, we can talk about both.
We can. So I found this new artist, not really new, but she's new to me. Her name's Nostalgics.
Okay.
She's coming to the Wish Lounge, which is, Believe Music Hall, on May 8th. Tickets are $5. Do you want to go? I already got mine and his ticket.
Fuck it. Wait, May 8th. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a Friday. I know you work that day, so I just, you're going to be out late. So
That's a good night out.
I'll go home.
It'd be cool to try a new artist. I haven't really heard. Usually, every time I go, I've at least heard of the artist a little bit. I listened to a couple of the songs, but
So you like the song?
yeah, I've never heard of her. But yeah,
down.
I like it.
You down? Bet. All right. I'll buy your ticket sometime this week.
Yeah, it'd be just a CDG
next time I
experience
get-
going to the rave. Yeah.
Bro, we haven't had, I don't think we've done one. The
No,
CDG
we have
experience,
never
we?
done us three. Let's do it. Y'all done?
What a
Let's
rave?
run it. Us three, just us three.
Oh yeah, no, not just us.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. All right. All right. I'll
gonna
buy your
say,
ticket either this week or next week whenever I get it paid.
I was gonna say we've gone to like fucking 3 or 2 or 3.
Yeah. And just the boys. There's always been other people with us. Well, I mean, I guess Kyle and count. Yeah.
Well, it's just like last night. Last night was mine and yours first rave since Mike's Revenge in August, right before I moved up.
We've been doing a lot of group activities for
Yeah.
sure.
And so it was nice just to, the boys to get together and go do something.
Yeah, gotta warm up for the podcast.
All
I
right.
don't know. Don't bother me today. I'm just I'm out of it, boys. I'm trying.
How is he hungover and I'm not? And I drank more than him.
Well, I don't drink much anymore. I don't even drink. I mean, I've been drinking a little bit, but not like I used to.
Okay, so how many shots did you do? I did 9.
I had like
alcoholic.
I had like 7. I like how we're saying, we didn't drink that much. I had 7 shots. You had 9. It's fucking outrageous.
Well, to be clear, it wasn't just 9 straight shots. It was 4 shots.
Same amount.
I just had a screwdriver with 2 double shots in there.
Yeah, it's the same shit, but it's just you're consuming it slower. Same amount of alcohol.
But man, I don't know. Those screwdrivers I had last night were strong.
Dude, yeah, we got her name last night. It's Christy, right?
Christina.
Dude, yeah, she always knows how to make good drinks. Like, no wonder she's always there.
Yeah.
I'll start going to her every time we go.
Oh, definitely. Just walking baby up, and just be like, "Hey, Christina."
This man.
I think somebody got a little crush.
Who?
I mean, dude, she is kind of cute.
Oh, him?
Exactly.
Hey, man, shoot your shot.
Yeah, buddy.
I got
Look.
no shot with a bartender. Are you kidding me?
Hey, you never know,
Yeah,
man.
you never know.
I got no
You
shot
really,
with a
you really
bartender.
never know, bro.
Yeah.
You never know. Last night, we never knew.
Yeah.
So
The temptation for this man was real.
no, it wasn't. Don't act like that.
No, Grayson's a loyal man. He wouldn't do that.
I'm a little what?
You're a loyal man.
I am a little.
Dylan, on the other hand,
I got nobody to be loyal to. I don't give a shit.
you're right.
See,
man.
okay, I want to mention something while we're on this topic. Remember on Halloween when we played that card game and I had to pick who was the most unloyal person in the room? Obviously, I didn't want to pick that person, so I was like, let me just go with the next available option. I
And it
picked
was
you,
me.
and you're like, no, I'm not, and then you just said what you just said.
What?
Didn't he just say he wasn't loyal?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. I said I got nobody to be loyal to, so I don't care.
I mean, that's fair, but I don't know. I feel like
Hey,
he would
hey! I found a loophole.
be. Hey.
Yeah, we've all been using
We've all been figuring out loopholes in life. That's our goal for 2026. That's fucking
loophole.
awesome.
a loophole right in becoming a millionaire.
Loophole these nuts.
That's crazy work.
Only on Sundays.
There's been another thing too. There's been a lot of things going on, but dude, the sports world right now has been insane lately. Like, we had the national championship, the Super Bowl comes up next weekend, the NFL playoffs in general. Everything in sports is going off right now. We have a lot to talk about there.
Definitely.
So yeah, man, what do we talk about first when it comes to
Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, we could honestly start with what's coming up versus what's already happened. So Super Bowl's coming up Sunday. We got the Patriots and the Seahawks. I think this is going to be a really good Super Bowl. I feel like it's kind of predictable, but at the same time,
I want Seahawks to win because I don't want the Patriots to have the most. Super
I think
Bowls.
it'll be competitive. I think that the Patriots have the really good offense, but then obviously Seattle has that really good defense. It's really going to show which is better this year between when it comes to defense and offense. But I trust Mike Vrabel. As much as I don't want to go Patriots, I honestly think they're probably going to pull it out, man. I just think the Seahawks might be a little overrated offensively.
Unfortunately.
So I guess we'll see, man. I think it'll be a shootout. So what do you think? Who do you think is going to pull it out? You think Seattle?
I think Seattle.
Yeah.
And, I know Chris doesn't really, care for it, but we got Seattle or New England.
I'm the Cleveland Browns. I'm sorry.
Yes, man. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Cleveland. Yeah.
Seahawks.
All right, but And the reason I ask is because, as far as I know, I'm off Sunday, so we're going to be doing tacos that night.
He's like, I'm gonna be there for
Actually,
that.
no, because I can't trust y'all fuckers no more.
Why?
This is the third goddamn time y'all said tacos, and we've done everything but fucking tacos.
I couldn't have them until literally very recent, like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
I already talked to Grayson about it. We already got it set in stone. We're doing tacos.
And the reason we didn't do
Well,
tacos last night is because Dylan wasn't there.
At one point, we were supposed to do spaghetti, and then tacos, and then tacos.
Well, if you want it, then help us provide the money to get it.
Ooh.
I'll show the little leg outside. I got you.
I say, come on, bro. I'm not a chef over here.
You my little
No.
chef.
The fuck I am, bitch.
If anybody's the chef on our place, it's me.
Fuck no.
No. Yes, you cook the most, but never mind. We're gonna argue about fucking cooking.
Yeah, that's the last thing.
This
I'll
is
argue
best
about.
cook what? This-
in this bitch.
Yeah, this is toxic masculinity at its finest.
But, I don't know. There's always loopholes, though, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ. But yes, we're getting off topic. Yeah, we talked about the Super Bowl. The national championship was very good. I thought that was one of the better ones we've had in a long time.
The last couple ones have been all blowouts. This one was, what, a 6-point game?
Not even not all of them been blowouts, but they felt like blowouts. You know?
Well, this is the only one that was a single-digit
Yeah,
game
it was a very
over the
good
last,
game.
like, 4 years.
Either one could have won. But yes, Indiana, man, what a story! It's very cool to see Indiana turn around like that. I'm kind of supporting Indiana now. I want them to do better. It's pretty cool seeing that. I like Cignetti's energy. He's a really cool coach.
You know what's crazy? They could technically be considered the greatest football team of all time,
Yeah, because they're 16-0. It's the only college team to ever do that.
which
That is
would be
pretty
better
sick.
than Georgia. But
Of course, you got to fucking throw shots at Georgia every fucking time.
that wasn't my point, though. I was going to say, I just wanted to say it just to say fuck you. But anyways, no, Indiana actually had a Cinderella story, if you think about it. They were, the worst college football team of all time 2 years ago?
They had the worst overall record for any
Yeah,
college team.
worst
ever.
overall record for any college team ever. And then to win the national championship at 16-0, like 2 years later. That's kind of a Cinderella story to me, you know?
No, yeah, it was.
Boys for some roids.
Huh?
What?
Check them boys for some roids.
This man.
I mean, I guess we could touch on that, the steroid issue in the world.
It's gotten a lot worse.
Dude, have y'all seen that streamer? What's his name? Claviker or whatever? Dude, he's just literally a streamer who literally fucking shoots roids, takes literal meth on stream, and he just walks around like streaming with like fucking all kinds of famous like Cuff'em. What's the other one? It's another streamer. I don't keep up that much, but I keep seeing him all over my Twitter. It's just like, how is somebody doing this shit famous? And he's like,
Yeah.
he's super toxic. Like he has plastic surgery, and he's like, this is all men should do this. Like, it's like the inverse of Andrew Tate.
How are we feeling about Kai Cenat leaving the stream world to start a clothing brand?
I didn't even know about that, to be honest with you.
Oh, really?
I don't keep up with streaming like that. I just look at Twitter. But that's cool that he's doing that. It's a good business move.
I mean, a lot of people are mad at it, but I mean, I understand. Like, you're used to this person doing one thing, you're supporting him doing that one thing, and then out of nowhere, he completely stops doing that one thing you're supporting him for, and does something complete opposite.
Maybe he just got tired of it. And like I said,
And he did. I mean, at the end of the day, hey, follow your dreams. If that's your dream, follow your dream.
you're telling me if you were in his shoes and you got an opportunity to make a clothing brand versus a stream, you would take the clothing brand. Because that's way more profit than a stream.
He's not doing it for profit, though.
He's going to get profit from it.
I
It's a
mean,
clothing
he's
brand.
definitely going to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's long term, that makes more sense because that's a more long lasting business model versus a stream. Because when he's 50, he can't stream.
You know, since we're on the topic of sports, I do want to swing it to hockey because I haven't really talked about it much this year.
Good.
So, my team, the Tampa Bay Lightning, are in first place in the Atlantic Division with a 34-14-4 record with 72 points. I believe they are the fourth best team in the league right now. And it's only decided by they're only 2 points out of second place in the entire league. First place has 81 points. So, I know Atlanta doesn't really have a hockey team up here, so I still support my, back home team because I'm a hockey guy. My football season's over.
Right.
So at least my hockey team is still doing good. They look like the Stanley Cup team that I watched back in 2020 and 2021. They look really good. They've won 16 of the last 18 games.
Oh, yeah. I hope the Knights do some shit this year.
And as far as the Knights,
I haven't been keeping up with it like I should.
they are in first place at 25, 15, and 14 with 64
Let's
points.
go. We're on a good roll. So, see if we can keep it up.
You guys have won, I wouldn't say a good roll. You guys have lost the last 4 games.
Well, but like in general, like we're not, we're
You're
at
still
least
in first place.
we're way above 500s.
Yeah.
I told myself as long as we get to 500, I'm cool with that. But
Well, Vegas is always going to be that team to always be over 500 because it's a money market team.
money, money, money.
And unfortunately, sports nowadays is all about money. Yeah. So if you have a money market team, they're always going to be a very good team. Like the New York Rangers are not a good team right now, but they're always going to be a good team because of the money market. And there's one thing we actually haven't even touched on in any of our podcasts.
Oh, I'm interested in what?
NBA.
I mean, yeah,
Since
but
Atlanta's a heavy basketball team.
well,
city.
I'm to be honest with you, I don't keep up with it anymore. My Grizzlies suck, so once my Grizzlies started sucking, I was like, I'm just gonna kind of.
I feel you there.
I keep an eye, kind of like hockey, but I don't like much.
No, I feel you.
But I think it's I've been seeing that LeBron James might be retiring this year. That's crazy.
It's either going to be this year or the next year. There's a lot of speculation that he might end up going to Cleveland for one more year and retiring, since that's where he started.
Yeah.
Because I think it was early last week he was in Cleveland and they did a tribute video. That's when a lot of speculation rose that he was either going to retire or go back to Cleveland for another year just to retire.
Think about how crazy that would be. We all grew up with LeBron James in the NBA, and now he's gonna be retiring.
That's the
We're
man.
getting old.
That man made me hate NBA.
Yeah. But still, you got to respect how good he is. Just like Tom Brady. Well, at least you didn't, but we all hated on Tom Brady, but then he retired. You're like, he really was one of the greatest ever.
I hated Tom Brady till he's with the Bucks.
Yeah. Of
And
course
I
you
was,
did.
then I was like, all right, he won me Super Bowl. I can't hate him.
Yeah. I'll always like Tom Brady as a person. I think he's a really cool dude.
But speaking of Tampa, are you going to watch the Stadium Series with me today?
Oh, yeah. That looks cool. Dude, Chris, they're doing a hockey game in a football stadium in Tampa.
Tampa Bay
they
Lightning
have-
versus
they-
Boston Bruins.
They have
6:30
like
tonight.
they have like a pirate themed like
Gasparilla themed.
well it looks, he wouldn't understand what that means, but like I'm just
Sure.
saying like the it's like a pirate map as like surrounding the ice in the hockey game today. It looks cool as fuck. I'm actually down to watch that. It's different.
Starts at 6:30, bro. Burgers, beer, and
Is
hockey
it the first ever hockey game outside
in Tampa?
or in Tampa?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Burgers, beer,
It's cold
and hockey,
enough.
bro.
It's definitely cold enough.
Most definitely. And they've had like a shade over it for like the last 2 weeks to keep it kind of like cool in there. So I'm excited to see it. They played an outdoor game a couple years ago in Nashville against the Predators, but this is their first time doing it in Tampa. So I'm very excited to see that.
Where was that game in Nashville? Was it at
It was at the Tennessee Stadium. Tennessee
Nissan?
Titans. Yeah, Nissan Stadium. Is that what it's still called? Nissan Stadium? Yeah.
well, the new one's going to be different, but
But Nissan Stadium's still their stadium, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So that's where they first played theirs, and this is their first one in Tampa. So I'm excited to see it. So I'm going to watch it and not move for like 2.5 hours. So
There's a lot of stuff going on in the world in general, sports world, music world, everything. But man, I want to touch on this, and everybody can have their opinion. And if we want to change the topic, we'll change the topic. But how do we feel about all this stuff going on about the whole protesting and ICE and all of that? I think it's
bro, this shit's annoying the hell out of me because I work for Van Valda Parks with a Chick-fil-A right next to it. Sprayberry High School. I'm sure you've heard of it. Sprayberry High School.
Sprayberry School.
Every single day I'm working during the week, you got 14, 15, and 16-year-olds walking the streets protesting and holding up traffic, saying, fuck ICE, fuck the police. It's like, bro, you guys are 14, 15, and 16 years old. You got your whole life ahead of you. Please don't be stupid.
Don't get yourself involved in politics at that age. I think this is my stance on it. I think what they're doing, what they're doing is right. What the way they're doing it is wrong. I will straight up say that.
Blocking traffic, that's a good way to get yourself killed.
I'm talking about ICE in general.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there are
about
better ways to approach this, not being so aggressive about it, being overly. It's like they have the job to do, but they're not only affecting ICE, they're affecting the people in the surrounding area when they do it. Because if somebody's like, no, don't do that, they fucking like, didn't that girl get shot or something like that?
The one in Minnesota?
There was some girl or some guy that got shot. I don't remember the full story, but
I remember it was in Minnesota, but she was also trying to run from them after they told her to stop.
yeah. So there's once again, we don't know all the details, so there could be some details that are not fully understood. But at the same time, I just think they're being too aggressive about it. I think it makes sense, though. I think some people, if you don't, it's as simple as this: if you don't come into the country legally, why be here?
Exactly.
I'm totally cool with anyone being in the country, but get your fucking citizenship. Don't.
And
that's my stance on it.
And I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate here or whatever. But that's what Trump's trying to do. He's trying to get people who are here illegally.
He's trying to get them to get their citizenship. That's the only thing.
Or get them out of here so you can stop stealing our jobs and all of our other shit.
Now, I will say they do need to approach it a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
I think over time it will be approached better.
Trump's trying to do it the best way possible, and everybody's fighting him, saying, oh, you're trying to kick illegal immigrants out. You're a piece of shit. He is, but he's also trying to get them to be here legally. That's what people don't understand.
Both ways could do everything differently. It's all just a bunch of fucking chaos.
I feel like if you are here and you commit a crime, you should get back. Like, it doesn't matter if you come here to start a new life, something of that nature, right? If you commit a crime, whether it be murder, GTA, something of that nature, something like serious, not something less serious like a drug charge, like he had a blunt in his hand, da 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 da. If you are convicted of a serious crime, you should get deported.
Yeah.
If you're here just doing your job, keeping your head down, making an earnest wage,
but you still have to get your citizenship. That's part of it.
That's the thing though. A lot of people, they are here. They don't have full citizenship, but they have a work visa. If they're here to work, they're allowed to be.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's fine. If you have some kind of thing telling you are here for this country, I agree with you there.
But see, now here's the thing, though. They've deported military personnel that fought for our country and deported them back to their home country.
That's the examples I'm talking about of they're doing some of the things wrong. There are things like that. It's like, why are we doing that? We can't. The way that the idea we have is right and it is smart and is the best way to do it, but we're approaching it wrong. So yeah, I don't know, man. This world's never going to get together. That's why like people that live in other countries think U.S. is the land of the promise, but it's not quite. It's not at all.
It's not. But I mean, at the end of the day,
we just have the most resources.
In America, the quickest way to make somebody happy, give them money.
Ain't that the truth?
Money does buy everything.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't, but people think
most of the
does.
time. Most of the time, it buys everything.
No,
it doesn't buy. It buys. It buys food and it buys. What else would we say?
enjoyment.
Enjoyment, yeah, but like emotions,
Yeah, you can't buy emotions.
You don't always have to buy life experiences. Like, there's so many more important things money can't buy. So I agree with you to a certain extent, but I also disagree with you.
Some of my favorite life experiences happened because I spent no money and wound up in the middle of fuck ass nowhere.
Let's think about this. Just I know we talk about raves a lot on here lately, but like think about the rave we went to. One of my favorite raves we went to all year long was the one we got for free.
Yeah.
There's a special there is
company?
a special feeling whenever you realize you did not have to break the bank for this or drop hundreds of money on this when you can just enjoy a free night just to do whatever you want, and that's what that was. So it's a perspective that everyone has different thing on.
Money can buy peace, it can't buy happiness.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. I like that.
I agree to that.
But speaking of all this, we're starting to get towards our motivational side of things, so we should probably go ahead and talk about that. We hit
everything.
We duly did hit everything on this podcast, and it's good because we needed to get a lot out because we've been holding on to conversation topics for how long now? Like a month and a half?
Yeah, we talked about our fight with the championship. We've talked about
Crowned. Well, technically Chris retained, but whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Technicality.
Whatever. But
it's over and done.
So we've all, we haven't done a podcast in a month and a half, so I'm sure there's a lot that we've gone through, a lot that we've learned from. Chris, I'll let you start this time. What's something that you've really learned over the past month and a half that's helped you, or for our motivational segment?
It's okay to want to share memories and moments with people. That means we're human. It means you're not just a robot shutting off its emotions whenever you're around people. So
I think an important lesson is to be learned there. I think you can, if you're able to have the balance in between being able to want to have the moments to socialize and enjoy life with other people, but also having moments in your life where you can have those solo enjoyments, Having both is the key to life, because you're always going to have that feeling if you're always alone of how lonely you are. Same if you are always around people, you're always going to, I just want to be alone. If you have a balance there, you can get both.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people struggle with that shit.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
But it's a good thing that you are noticing that there's a problem there and, addressing it. But for me, oh, man, it's been a lot. I think I've really been taking all the lessons that I learned towards the end of the year and applying them already to the beginning of the year. I've been very, very hard on myself, been doing a lot of self-love, and there's a lot of self-challenging is what I've been calling it. So I guess for me is just keep doing a lot of the same stuff I've been doing, honestly. I haven't been forced to learn a new lesson as of late. I've just been kind of doing a bit of the same, keeping consistency. I think that's the key to life is consistency. So,
I agree to that 100%.
What about you, Dylan? We'll end off with you today.
Okay. So I do got one question. Last night, do you think I let loose?
To a certain degree.
Certain degree?
I feel like the problem you've been having lately is I feel like you either have way too much social anxiety or you overthink every detail about everything you do. And it's like sometimes
that's leading into my kind of thing.
Sometimes you just get so focused on overthinking about every little detail that you allow yourself to get overly stressed, overly mad, overly sad, everything.
Did you see that last night?
Like I said, to a certain degree, I feel like at one point I think as soon as the littlest inconvenience happens, you just get so mad and your brain just gets fogged.
Kind of like
that's
the whole
what
ride
happened.
situation?
The whole ride situation last night.
Because that's leading into my thing. That's why I asked you that question. Yeah. For me, if it's one thing that I've learned, just in the last couple months or weeks, it's okay to have fun. Yeah, you need to work, but it's also okay just to have fun every once in a while. Let yourself be free and do whatever the hell you want every once in a while.
That's very important.
Why does life always need to be so serious? It's okay to be goofy with your friends and go out and just enjoy your life for 1 or 2 nights every so often,
Yeah.
And that's one thing I've noticed. Like, I'm sure you've all seen it. There's been times where I'm stressed the hell out and I take it out on everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said yeah.
Well, thanks. Yeah. Thanks for clarifying that.
No problem.
But no, that's one thing I've noticed. It's like I need to stop being so uptight. I just need to learn how to have fun.
You just gotta, like I said, man. You gotta regulate your emotions better. That would help you.
Oil up some more. Slide on the disco flow.
That'll always help you.
Wise words from Chris.
I think that's the best way to end it off is to slide in with the disco flow, right?
Actually, let me say this. We can end it off on this, all right? Because it kind of fits in on what we've all been talking about. You could always, you can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your days.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's a good way to put it.
Hockey puck and disco balls, oiled up Grayson, and Sour Patch Dylan.
What are you fucking talking about?
All right, that's it.
Y'all have a wonderful day. Keep your head up. Don't let your crown fall, you beautiful bitches. We'll catch y'all next time.
Yeah, Yeah. Okay. That made perfect sense, but I got you.
Disco floor and baby oil floors.
P. Diddy in this bitch.
All right. Okay.